Can you hold the camera for me, please? Hold the camera, please.
It's so cold.
Hold it. I want to put my shoes on. Right, wait there. Let me grab both my shoes first. Start the weekend video from here. I'm going to do a bit of a vlog this weekend for the YouTube again. I'm going to a Barber Expo tomorrow and I fly tomorrow morning, but I want to show you my new shoes. Where will I sit? I sit here?
Yeah.
Can you see everything?
Yeah.
So as everyone should know by now, I have one leg shorter than the other. So anytime I buy new shoes, I have to get them built up. Hence why they're different. So I haven't actually tried them.
You can't really see it in the light.
What do you mean? Can we turn the
Wait. No.
I've actually been looking forward to trying these shoes on all day long. All day. Right.
Go show them.
Go show them, yeah. What shoes are they again?
No blast.
Go tell me about them. You know about them. I'm new to the running. I'm doing a half marathon with Catherine and her brother, and I'm gonna fucking smoke her brother. I'm gonna smoke him. Yeah, he done a pretty good job, didn't he? Apart from the wee scuff. Did you get in on the scuff? You get in on the scuff?
Wait, you... Yeah.
Yeah, but it happens. Don't know how that actually happened, because he like does it and he files it down on the sander, I think. Good, you done a fantastic job. I actually said earlier I was going to leave him a good Google review. Right, I'll try this shoe on.
Are you putting socks on?
No. That's...
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Going in raw. I don't think I've ever put a pair of shoes on without socks.
What are you doing, like?
Yeah, because I'm training for the half marathon, I'm doing 16Ks on Monday, but obviously I'm at the expo on Monday, so I want to get everyone involved to do the 16Ks with me. And I keep telling people that they have said yes when they haven't. So I tell that person they've said yes, and I tell the other person that they've said yes, and then they both come. Because they wouldn't come if the other person didn't say yes.
What happens if one person comes and the other person doesn't come?
Well, they're already there, they're going to do it.
And you've told them that the other person's going?
But they're already there. They can't go home now. Barber Josh OP's doing it though. Did I tell you that?
I don't know who that is.
It's one of the big barbers at the expo. I text him saying, "Hey bro, a couple of us are doing a bit of a run together. If you wanna come with us." I didn't tell him it was 16K though, but he runs, so he'll be sweet.
Was this whenever no one was running and it was just yourself?
No, I honestly, I've like 10 people now. I'd like to get Happy Alan involved, but I don't think he will. Honestly, about 6'5" now.
Yeah.
I'm high off the ground. There's a lot of... What do you think? I need to stretch out the soles. I'll check back in tomorrow on the flight.
I see you on Tuesday.
Good freaking morning, primals. On the way to the Gold Coast today. I have to whisper. Catherine's still asleep, but... What do you think? Good freaking morning, primals. Yeah.
Let's go. Is he going to take the 500?
That's good.
The community in as well, and building on. I don't think we just have that.
We on the gold post, baby. Catch a video of me looking good. Thank you.
The Tasmanian dead hang.
Let's go, Rich B. Cotton.
Let's go, Rich. Let's go. 34 seconds. Very good.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go, Swamp. Let's go. Chin over the bar. Let's go. What are we on? 14. Let's go, 15. That's 15. Nah.
They were clean. They were clean. Ooh la la.
About practicing, understanding everything.
Oh my god! Look at all the bodies. Who's on, Jaden? LaMonica. John's freaking LaMonica. Winner of the battle. Winner of the barber battle. Bosh!
Keys that's going to allow you to sort of, you know, make haircutting become a secondary. People might be thinking.
Were you going in? Were you coming in when you were picking up the razor on this way, or were you pulling in your finger like
In the centre, I took the length off. Okay, I'll work from here. Give it up. Got any more English in the house?
Irish.
Oh, Ryan's coming out tonight.
Yeah, take a video with me, with him. Sheer mass. I honestly don't understand it. That's nice. That's nice. Bosh!
Face this way. Face this way. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Flicks off. Fucking great.
So hard, I think. That's from you. I felt you behind me the whole time. I'm still out of breath. Freaking morning primals. I made it. 10 beers, I think, last night. Maybe even more, maybe a wee bit less. I don't really know. But Birdie Pavilion, we're here, ready to smash 16Ks. Hydrated? No. Fueled? No. Sleep? No. Got in like at 1 o'clock. I think the Uber got me at 1 o'clock. So let's go primals. Nobody can. It's just me and Levi. Bosh.
It's going to be the shortest point before it gets longer. Alright, so guys, there we have it. The race collection live in the Gold Coast Expo4Barbers 2025.
See you, mate. Silly bands.
Jai Queen.
A bit tighter.
That was
That's nice.
your queen. What's going on?
Joey friggin' Blends. That's nice, Joey Blends. Take your top off. Joey Blends, can you hold that? Good freaking morning primals. Because we're in the Gold Coast, it's to commemorate Happy Allen. I think it's the only right to do a one biter. But I reckon I could do two of these in one bite. I've done it one. Yeah, I can do this. I can definitely do one in one bite. So yeah.
On cam. Oh my god.
Damn, Cam.
So Ryan's doing a great job. he's battling seconds.
No way. The last time was so much easier.
They were quite dry, weren't they? Missed the chef. Quite tasty.
I've never done that. I don't think I can do that again. I might play over.
I'm happy we did that though. I'm very happy we did that.
Thank you, Primal.
Good morning, you cool cats and kittens. I've landed back at Sydney and I didn't really do much talking in all the videos. I pretty much just spam recorded everything, and a lot of it was just blasted on Instagram. But the weekend was fucking sick. I was pretty exhausted by the end of it. I went a day later than all the Sonder boys. Some of them were judging the barber battle. Jaden took part in the apprentice barber battle and I actually won it. I woke up and seen it, that he had won, and I fucking near felt like I was starting to cry. Very well deserved, very hard worker, and just a cool freaking dude. Then I landed, obviously just trying to mingle, looking at shit, trying to meet people I'd met on Instagram. Afterwards we ended up, stayed there, hung about for a bit, done one class with the Luca Perello. He's Josh's second-hand man type of thing, and then I went and done the Josh OP one, and afterwards I done the La Monica one, Josh the Monica. But they were all pretty spaced out. I done the Luca Perello one pretty early. I think it was 1 or 2, and then Josh OP was 4, and Josh was closer to 6. But Josh's one was on for 2 hours. Between all of them, the Josh OP and the La Monica one was pretty good. The Luca Perello one was alright, but he doesn't speak great English, and then get a translator, and obviously when you ask questions, going between the languages, it gets a bit broken, so it's kind of hard to get anything out of it. And he brought half his things. Maybe he should have brought his stuff, maybe all the team should have brought his things, but he didn't have all of his stuff, and I was just fuck. Some dudes are paying $150 here, and there's no equipment. Well, I sound dramatic when I say that. He had no hairdryer, he had no products, and his water spray was empty. So I was just oh damn. But obviously maybe that should have been prepped by other people beforehand. I don't really know. But the Josh OP one was really good. I didn't go late, but I was talking to people. I said I need a run, and he had done half the haircut before the actual class. In the second half he was finishing it, but he only got an hour, and a lot of it was him talking, which he apologised for, but him talking was really, really good, because the way he speaks is quite good, and he was quite straight to the point, trying to drive out as much as he could. So I really appreciated that. And then the La Monica one, it was very good, and obviously a lot of people went to that one, and he's definitely a showman, that's for sure. But I asked a question and he brought me up in front of everyone. I was fuck. I actually had my shoe off as well, because my foot was it's just the laces were tied too tight, and called me up. I was shit. So I went up, but it was completely fine, and just I got my question answered. And on the way down he was any more English in the room? I was sorry, English? It was funny though, but I am not English. But I had a great weekend. I'm away to work now. I start at 2 and it's 20 to 12. It took me too long to read that time. And I start work at 2, going ahead. I've only had a banana and a protein shake there now, but I'll have Astral lunch before I start work. I'll just head into work and chill out. I'm gonna be tired. Me and Levi ran the 16k, and I tried getting as much people going as possible. And honestly, 12 people said they would come. Only 2 people came. It was me and him. But after the first day was finished, I went back to the Sonder guys. I went to their Airbnb rented. I hung around with them, had a couple of beers, and we went out afterwards. And I think honestly I had 10 beers, and I only had 4.5 hours of sleep. I got picked up from the Uber at 12:30, and I got home. Time I got there, it was maybe 1:45. Got a shower and lay in bed, and I was in bed for I sleep 1:10 something like that. And I thought I put an alarm on, but Levi had to wake me up at 5:40. He was are we doing this? I was fuck. I had 5 minutes to kick myself into gear. I was 10 minutes late to the scheduled run time, but nobody came anyway. The 16 out, and I felt pretty decent during it. I was definitely a bit drunk when I started it, but the run was pretty decent. I'm glad I done it. But the second day I was just busted then, because obviously bed late, up early, run, and then I didn't do too much. Me, Levi, and his partner Molly went out for sushi, which was nice, and I was up this morning, like 6:30. And yeah, back in Sydney and go chill with the boys and the shop and just relax. I'm going to try to kick off the YouTube again, maybe to learn to speak more in public, but obviously a bit of a learning curve and a consistency thing. And this week is actually my last week in work because me and Catherine are going travelling again. We're doing a road trip, Perth to Darwin. 42 hours of consistent driving in a camper van that doesn't have a toilet or a shower. But live off the fat of the land. That's what soil's for, isn't it? Nourish the soil a little bit. I'm actually staying with Connor, Catherine's brother, in Perth for 2 weeks, doing a half marathon, which I think he can't do. His knee's a bit fucked, but maybe he's scared, maybe he's frightened, maybe he's petrified, honestly. I think maybe them three, but if his knee's fucked, his knee's fucked. What can you do? Or fear shivers through his bones. They're both the same thing, really, aren't they? 2 weeks there, 5 weeks of travel, and after that, just gonna fuck about for a bit and have some fun. Oh, I actually have to go. Catherine's ringing me.